Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking to you about my skincare. I'm not going to film me actually doing the skincare routine. Hi Duchess. That's one of my babies. Okay, anywho, I'm not going to be actually filming myself doing what I would do because I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. So I'm just going to go through the products that I use, why I use the products, and kind of when I use them, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is my best friend whenever it comes to skincare. And it just dripped all over me because it's still wet from when I used it this morning. Okay, anyways, it is the Clarisonic, and I think it's like one of the oldest ones. It's just the original Mia, and I got it in this, or no, it's the Mia 2. It says it right there. Anyways, so I got this one a long time ago, and I just have the original head on it. It's just the sensitive head that it comes with, and they recommend that you replace it, I think, every 3 months. And you can get them, I think, like 2 for $30 or 1 for like $15.99, something like that. But the bristles are pretty soft, and I use this all the time. Prior to me getting the Clarisonic, I had such a huge problem with my pores. Like, anytime I wore makeup, my pores would be so clogged, and it was disgusting. It was like so obvious that I had worn makeup the day before. And so after hearing about the Clarisonic, I invested the money in it, and I have not gone a night after having makeup on that I haven't used it. And so it's not something that, if you have pretty healthy skin, that you would need to use all the time. But for someone like me who has really, really deep pores, really, really open pores, I like to use it anytime that I wear makeup. And what I'll do is I'll wash my face first, and then afterwards I will go over it again with the face wash that I use and using the Clarisonic, and that really makes sure that all of my makeup comes off. And yeah, it's really sensitive. I mentioned a bunch of times that I have extremely sensitive skin, and I haven't had an issue with it. As long as you have the sensitive brush on it, I think it would work great. So yeah, if you have troubled skin, or if you have like big pores, I would highly recommend investing the money in this. Next, I'm going to go into the cleansers that I use. And throughout this, like, some of my products are high-end, and then some of my products are really affordable. And so you kind of just have to find what works for your skin. Me, I really have to take care of my skin because it is super sensitive, and it's just a belief that I've kind of come to believe in, is that my skin, like I've mentioned before, is the biggest organ that I have, and I really want to take care of it, and I really want to use good products because I want my skin to last, and I want my skin to look good for as long as it can. Anyways, done with my rant, moving on. So the first one that I have is by the brand Simple, and it is the Sensitive Skin Experts Moisturizing Facial Wash. Cleanses and hydrates. I absolutely love this stuff. I have combination skin, so in my T-zone, I will actually get dry and oily, if that makes any sense at all. I have a little bit of an issue with peeling if I get too dry, like in the forehead area right here, but my nose tends to get a little more oily because I do have larger pores. So this does a really great job at cleaning the skin. This is what I will use with my Clarisonic. And yeah, so like afterwards I have no makeup residue at all. It's really amazing, and it's super affordable. I think this is like $7.99 to $9.99 at Target. I've seen it, I think, at Walgreens, like all over the place. Absolutely love this brand. All right, so the next product that I have is extremely high-end, or at least I consider the brand itself to be a high-end, and it's the Glamglow Mud Foam Youth Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. And it looks like this, and it has a cute little pump like that. And they're, for the price that it is, and I'll have all of the products listed below, I think that it's pretty good. Like, you get a really big size sides of my face. You get a pretty big size product, and this has lasted me since Christmas, and it's already May. So I think it's a really great product. It is an exfoliant, but it's a gentle exfoliant. So whenever it was wintertime, I was actually using this before I got the Simple product, day and night. And it does a really great job at getting all of the makeup off. Oh my God, do you guys hear that? I have my like sliding glass door open right here, and there are tons of birds outside just chirping away. Anyways, so I'm getting really distracted easily today. That's kind of an issue. But I love this stuff. And it smells really good too. It smells like, it doesn't really, I don't know how to say this. It doesn't have a scent that smells like anything else. It smells like Glamglow Youth Mud. Like, that's what it smells like, and it smells really, really good. So I absolutely love this stuff, as I just said like 5 times, but it's really great. And at the bottom it says anti-aging, fine line smoothing, and glowing. So I'm pretty sure that's like what their goal is with this product. And I think it does a really great job at that. And afterwards, even though it is a mud, I don't feel super dry, even though I do have dry patches on my skin. So those 2 products I would highly recommend. And you can kind of do like I do. I use them both depending on how my skin is reacting at the time, or you can use them separately. Like, you don't need to invest a lot of money in something like Glamglow. It's just something that I chose to do. And actually, I didn't choose to do it. My mom did for me, because she got it for me as like a care package box that she had sent me, since I'm so far away from her right now. But this is definitely something that I would reinvest myself. Okay, so moving on to lotions and creams. I am a huge fan of Origin creams. For some reason, the actual Origin's like cleansing face washes don't really work well for me, but their night creams, their day creams, their moisturizers, such a huge fan of, and it's a natural brand, so that's really cool as well. So the first thing that I have is the energy boosting moisturizer, and it's the ginseng one, and it looks like this. And it's $26, and you get a pretty big size amount. So that's a pretty big tub. And I will use this during the day. I like to overhydrate at night. That way the next day my skin's prepared for makeup. But this is a super lightweight moisturizer. I feel like it would work really well. I have super dry skin in certain areas, and it takes care of that, and it doesn't make my T-zone too oily. So I think this would work for either dry skin or oily skin. Love this product, and it smells really good too. The next Origins product that I have is the high-potency Night Amends Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream, and it looks like that. Again, a pretty decent sized tub. I think this one is like around $30. I ended up getting it in like a big gift set, but it looks like that, and it's a pretty thick cream. And with my dry areas, I will apply this all over my face at night, along with another product that I'm about to talk about. And I find that it just really has done wonders for my skin. Like, I wake up and my skin is bright, it feels moisturized, but it's not greasy. And this was my lifesaver during the winter time. So whenever I was super, super dry, I would apply this day and night. And I just found a huge difference in my skin. All right, so with that, whenever I'm super dry, which unfortunately I kind of fried my skin whenever I was in Florida, which don't do that. That's really, really bad. I just thought that my Florida skin could handle it, but not being in Florida for almost a year now, it was like, no, you are not a Floridian anymore. You are a Georgian, and so your Georgian skin is going to repel against the sun. And so I got some really bad, like, dry patches around my hairline, and this product saved me. I don't even know where I got this from. Oh, I got it from my mom. But it's the it's Josie Maran's Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil, and it's a little tube size like that. And I don't know if she got this in a gift or what, because it looks pretty small. But it has a little applicator, and it's for really, really dry skin. So whenever I was peeling a little bit around my hairline, I just slapped this sucker on there and it took care of it. Like, I've peeled before and I have never been able to find such a moisturizing product to kind of help keep my skin okay after the peeling as this thing has. And it's not something like if you have oily skin you would want to put all over your face, but it's specifically designed for those parts of your face that are extremely dry. And I think with her products you could probably even do it underneath the eye, just dab on a little bit if you find that your under eye area is extremely dry. So yeah, thank you, Mom, for this little product. I absolutely love it. All right, so now I wanted to talk about, since these products are a little more on the expensive side, I wanted to talk about a product that is more affordable and can be used as a day product and a night product. And again, it's the brand Simple Sensitive Skin Experts, and this is the Nourishing 24-Hour Day Night Cream Kind to Skin. So this is it looks like this. It's a day to night product, and this costs $9.99 at Target, and you can open it up and you have a ton of product in there. So it's a huge tub. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit bigger, yeah, than the Origins one. And it's just amazing. Like, I've used this the past couple of days and I find that it does, I think it's a really great dupe for the ginseng and the high potency niamin. So if you're not wanting to kind of invest in two different products, or if you're just not able to invest, go with something like this, something that you can, you know, take from day to night. And it wasn't over moisturizing. It didn't make my T-zone oily during the day or anything like that. It just really is a great product, and it's super lightweight, so it doesn't feel like a night cream, but I think it does what a night cream would do. So really great product. Super excited that I found that because it's a cheap dupe. All right, so now I'm going to talk about under eye products. And I didn't start having a problem with my under eye area until about a year ago. For some reason, I just started getting really dry underneath the eyes, and so I found that I needed to invest in an eye product. And this is not a natural product. I just came across this in a gift that I got whenever I bought the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I ended up returning that, but I kept the gift, obviously. And so it's the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Eye Balm. And it looks like this, and for the gift, you get a pretty good size amount. I'm not sure if this is the actual size, but I found that this really, really worked for underneath my eyes. It kind of just took care of the dryness, but without making my under eye look like a greased chicken. So I was pretty excited about this. And with me being sensitive, I was kind of nervous about trying this. I didn't know if it would irritate my eyes, but it hasn't, and I think it's a really good product. So yeah, and I will use this at night with all of my night creams. And then for during the day, I had the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. And I have the little one right here. I think the actual one comes in a little bit of a bigger tub, but it looks like that. And I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of has like a shimmery sheen to it. And I love this stuff for days that I'm not wearing makeup, or I'm wearing like a BB cream or a CC cream. The only thing that I don't like about this product is if I put it on and then put on like my under eye concealer, if I'm wearing like actual heavy makeup during the day, I find that it doesn't really mesh well with foundations and with concealers. It kind of makes it blotchy, and I don't know, it just doesn't work really well for that. So I would recommend this product if you are going without makeup and you kind of just want to brighten underneath your eyes. It really does a great job of that. It reflects the light really well. And yeah, so I love the product, but just be careful if you're using it with makeup. The next products I'm going to talk about are masks. And the first one is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. That's so cute. And it's in a bottle or tube thing like this. And I got this in a gift set over the holidays, and it has still lasted me. Like, I bought this over Christmas and it still lasted me until May. And you just literally need like a dime to a nickel size amount, and it will cover your entire face. And being dry during the winter, I would use this stuff all the time, and I still use it now. Whenever I find that my skin is kind of stripped of its natural oils, I will use this to replenish. And you wash your face and do whatever else you're going to do prior to your moisturizer, and then you put this on, and then you're good to go. The next thing that I have is a Philosophy pore minimizing and mattifying cleanser and a mask, and it looks like this. I've had this stuff for almost a year and it still lasted me. It's just a mud mask. It looks like that, and I will do this about once a week or once every 2 weeks. Because I do have dry skin, I find it to be a little bit drying, but then I'll compensate it with my Drink Up mask from Origins. And I love this stuff because it cleans up my face and it kind of draws everything out, and it also minimizes my pores. So if you have enlarged pores, or if you have problems with things getting in your pores, I would definitely recommend that mask. And then the last two things that I want to talk about before my camera dies, because it's about to die, is the Bite Beauty Fruit Scrub Whipped Cherry Exfoliant. And it looks like this. I stole this from my mom. Just kidding, she gave it to me. But it looks like that, and it smells really, really good. And I will just apply this to my lips at night and kind of just scrub off any excess, especially if you're using like a mattifying lip cream. Sometimes that'll over dry your lips and you'll get like little flakes of skin, and this will really help get it off. I'm not sure how much this is, but I will list the product down below for you guys so you can look it up. And then after that product, I will use my Josie Maran Argan Lip Treatment, and it's so cute. It looks like that. It's like a little genie bottle, and they give you like a ton of product in this. And this was my mom's. Again, so many of these products were my mom's, and she used it a lot, and then she gave it to me because she found herself not using it as much. But I will put this on after I use the lip scrub, and I wake up and my lips are good to go. They are just super moisturized, and I find them that they're kind of like healed overnight, and so I absolutely love this product. I love everything by Josie Maran, one of my favorite makeup / skincare people. Yeah, but the products are a little bit more expensive. But again, if you find yourself, you know, in a situation where your skin just isn't reacting well to what you're using, make that your investment, and make your eyeshadows and your lipsticks and other things like that where you spend less of your money on, because your skin is extremely important, and your skin is going to be your base to make your makeup look beautiful and flawless. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions about skincare, or if you would like to see an actual skincare routine, please let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to get that video out to you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.